Hi people, hope you're well.
Okay.
Right, I've got something to tell you. Right, do you remember that video I did a couple of weeks ago? It was about how bad mince pies are for you, yeah? And I looked at a box and I said what were in them, and I said I'd never touch them, right? Well, they were still in the house last night. So I did everybody a favour and ate them. Yeah, because I didn't want anybody else to you know, to do bad for themselves. So I did it. I ate them, yeah. No, I ate them because I'm craving them, to be honest with you. I hadn't had any sugar for weeks and weeks and weeks. Just little tiny bits here and there. But let me just tell you what that's done to me, people, yeah? On a serious note. I went training today. I've just come out of the gym now. And I feel absolutely drained. My training was non-existent, to be fair. I was shattered even as soon as I started. Yeah, very, very difficult, people. So yeah, I was shattered as soon as I started. I couldn't get a decent setting. I didn't get a pump. Yeah, very, very lethargic. I got through it. I've trained for like 2 hours. But no, it was excruciatingly horrible. And my energy levels, they're on floor, right? So, good little test really. I did get a little bit greedy. I did think I was missing something. I did eat mince pies that I thought, you know what, I've been good, I'm going to eat them. No. You don't notice, people, when you're eating this sort of stuff all the time, you don't notice what it's doing to you on a daily level, on a metabolic level as well. You don't realise. We've got something in our bodies called the endocrine system, and I've been researching the endocrine system because I've got a belief. Doctors these days, just as an example, right? Everybody knows I'm not a doctor, yeah. But there's two theories in medical industry. There's germ theory, which blew up after that doctor killed smallpox by injecting everybody with cowpox. Now, on the back of that, they make vaccines, people, right? And I'm not going into vaccines, but smallpox that killed smallpox wasn't a vaccine. He actually put smallpox in a syringe and give people smallpox. It wasn't a vaccine, never has been a vaccine. The vaccines that people make now are vaccines, and the part of the disease that you know how it works, yeah, they don't work, people. Yeah, and I know it's a very big topic and people go, yeah, they do, yeah, they don't. I'm old enough to remember when we all had measles. I'm old enough to remember when we all had mumps. They're scaring kids now with chicken pox, people, right? Listen, it's a load of rubbish. All they do is make money. But anyway, that's another subject. I'm talking about endocrine system, right? So yeah, years ago, germ theory took hold. So all doctors and scientists do now is try and kill germs. Yeah, antibiotics kill germs. Yeah, vaccines kill germs. It's all made to kill germs, right? Well, there's another theory out there. Anybody know Kellogg's cornflakes? They eat them every day, don't they? I don't anymore because they're crap now. But the fellow that invented them was Dr. Kellogg's, an actual doctor. Now, he was big on Tearrain theory. Now, what Tearrain theory is your body is a terrain, yeah? So you imagine a patch of grass, it's got loads of wildflowers in it, yeah? And you water it, look after it, soil's right, and your grass and your plants are lovely, yeah? Put some weed killer on that, yeah? All dies, right? That's Tearrain theory, people. That's what your body is. So basically, you water your body, look after your body, put nutrition in your body, yeah? Then that Tearrain inside and out will be absolutely flying, and you'll be fit, yeah? Now, I've got into Tearrain theory, and I've been eating that way now, because I'm eating like a caveman, to be fair, most of the time. And I've been eating that way now since Christmas, yeah? I feel absolutely amazing, apart from today, yeah, because I've slipped. But apart from the day I feel lousy, right? But no, I feel amazing. My body's amazing, my stomach is amazing. Inside, I can feel it, yeah. My arthritis has gone, all these illnesses and aches and pains has gone. I'll give you an example. Last year, when I was eating normal, I got COVID, and I ended up getting double pneumonia, right? Now, I did a bit of research about double pneumonia because they all went, oh, it's because of COVID this, COVID that. COVID load of crap. It wasn't. A, I was locked up inside all the time, yeah, not getting that natural vitamin D that you're supposed to get, yeah. B, I was eating and drinking more than I should have been because I was bored out of my nut, yeah. C, I wasn't doing, even though I was cycling on a daily basis, I wasn't doing the exercise, I wasn't getting out, walking, living, yeah. And See, everywhere I went I had to wash my hands with that crap, yeah? And this is what I'm getting to. That crap that we had to wash our hands with, and then masks we had to put on our face, right? Destroy, listen to this, destroy your endocrine system, right? So what a bigger deal is destroying your endocrine system? Now, I'll tell you what it is. You destroy your endocrine system, when you get a virus, you get pneumonia. Period. Yeah? Because whatever doctors say, pneumonia, sepsis, all them kind of things, right? It's not the disease that does it to you. It's your body. You create pneumonia, you create sepsis, right? These germs that they blame for pneumonia, they're in your body all the time, right? So what happens? Right, your body's shot. It's not working perfect. It's not perfectly balanced, right? So viruses turn to pneumonia, right? The biggest cause of that in my head, yeah, we're having to wear plastic masks all the time because plastic destroys your endocrine system. That's why you won't see me wearing plastic clothes, right? Washing with that alcoholic crap that they made, yeah, destroys your endocrine system. Soaks into your skin, destroys your endocrine system. Go look at what your endocrine system is. It's delicate. It's like an orchid, yeah. Look at what destroys your endocrine system. Mostly women don't destroy their endocrine system. Mostly women are susceptible to getting their endocrine system destroyed, right? They're on pill, yeah. They wear loads of makeup, right? The chemicals that destroy your endocrine system are in makeup, right? So you see women, I'll give you an example. You see women and they have painful, horrible, horrendous periods, yeah. It's not normal, people. It's not normal, right? And they never look at it. They never look. Why? Because we all walk around thinking this kind of stuff's normal, yeah? We all think it's normal to have heavy, horrible periods. It's not. It's your body. It's one of the signs that your endocrine system can't cope. It's getting destroyed on a daily basis, right? So why am I talking about this? Because I literally had mince pies last night, right? They had sunflower oil in, which I've mentioned on another video, yeah? They had another oil in. They had 13, 14 different sugars in, yeah? And today, I am ill. Ill. Really ill, right? No energy, to a point where I want to go back to bed. That's how bad I am, right? And what have I done? I had some mince pies, yeah? So what's my point? Eat real food, people, yeah? Eat real food. If you can afford organic, get organic, yeah? Do a bit of research on what destroys your endocrine system, because it's really important and it's why we're all poorly, yeah? That and your stomach, yeah? What we don't realise is we're not one organism. We're a multi-billion systematic set of organisms. Nearly didn't say it then. We're a massive set of organisms, yeah? There ain't just one organism in his body. I'll give you an example of what they've realised with cancer now. And this is what I hate about theories. They had theories that cancer was a substance that was just out of control. That was the first theory with cancer. Then they had gene theory. They wasted nearly 20 years on gene theory just to realise in the last couple of years that it's a load of crap, right? Because when they narrow it down to how many genes different cancers have got, there must be 150 different genetic mutations that cancer has, even though it's the same cancers. So they can't possibly make a cure, right? At last, there's what they call metabolic cancer theory. I'll tell you what that is. Metabolic cancer theory, it goes in line with Tearrain theory from 1800s, yeah? And it's basically they're realising that cancer's a metabolic disease, just like strokes are, just like heart conditions are, just like diabetes type 2 is a metabolic disease. What that means is it's a metabolic disease because it's how you metabolize stuff. So basically it's down to what you eat, right? Which is really important. Really, really, really important, yeah? Arthritis is a metabolic disease, believe it or not, yeah? Some of your first signs that you get in a metabolic disease is stuff like eczema and psoriasis and things like that, right? And you'll go to doctors, germ theory doctors, and they'll give you some fucking steroid cream, right? Try and look at the Tearrain. Your body is making that psoriasis. Your body is making those things, right? And it comes down to your endocrine system, right? So the obvious one is eczema. We all know that certain people use washing up liquid, they get eczema, right? Why? Because there's a product in that washing up liquid that distorts your endocrine system. Your endocrine system makes eczema because it's screaming at you, asking you and begging you to stop using that stuff. right? So it comes out physically, right? So anybody in the right mind, if you lived it wild and you came across that and then you come out in this scab, you won't go near it again. But we don't, we just carry on using it, right? So if you're coming out in scabs regularly, yeah, look at what you're eating, look at what you're spraying on your body, look at your shampoos and all your stuff, and fix your endocrine system, right? Back to cancer, back to that. So at last, they're realising that cancer is metabolic, right? So it's what we eat. So I've changed everything I eat. I don't drink beer, I don't eat sugar, apart from last night when I slipped once and I won't do it again. But yeah, that part of my body is healed. I wear cotton clothes, they're all cotton now, yeah, that part of my body's healed, because plastic clothes cause a tremendous amount of damage to your endocrine system. And you know when you use them plastic food containers and then they start to get stained at bottom, right? That's a sure sign to throw them in bin, because when you start staining them, it means the initial plastics come off and all you're releasing is the plasticizers in them. So it's time to throw them in bin, people, and buy something new, yeah? If you have to, get glass, right? Because plastic is full of plasticizers. Now the worst forms of plastic, the most dangerous forms of plastic is on us clothes. Those little bits, you put them in wash and they're all over, you put them on and they come off on your skin, you can't see them. They get into your skin, they soak into your bloodstream, they destroy your endocrine system, yeah? They cause cancers, they cause lung diseases, all sorts. Asthma is a big one, yeah? A lot of people have asthma these days, plastics cause asthma. But people don't realise it, they just carry on wearing plastic clothes. So anyway, that's it. That's my talk on a simple mistake, eating sugary mince pies on my fantastic diet has completely made me ill, right? Which makes me realise for years and years and years what I've been doing to my body and what you're doing to your bodies on a daily basis, and you don't realise it. All right, when you do it all the time, you think your body's used to it, but you keep doing it, you'll have an heart attack, you'll have a stroke, and they're blaming these things on wrong stuff. Oh, you had a stroke because you ate a lot of fat. You ate a lot of cat. No, you didn't. You had a stroke because your endocrine system's knackered. All your stomach bacteria is probably dead. You're not processing vitamin K2 anymore, so your body decides to put calcium on your heart instead of in your bones. It's all simple. It's not simple. It's quite out there. But yeah, you get calcifying of your arteries because your vitamin K2 don't work properly. So you start putting calcium in your arteries instead of in your bones. It causes strokes and heart attacks, right? But when you get down that road, you go to doctors and they go, your blood pressure's high. They give you statins. So tell you what they do. They stop you absorbing even more vitamin K2 than you can't already absorb. They block vitamin K1 actually. They block vitamin K1 so it thins your blood, right? Because vitamin K1 makes your blood clot. So they block that, right, because they think you're going to have an heart attack. So your blood goes thinner. But what they don't know, or what they should know really, but they don't tell you, is it also blocks vitamin K2, because it blocks all vitamin K. So when you've no vitamin K2, any calcium that you eat, yeah, you're supposed to store it into your bones and have strong bones. No, you store it into your arteries, where your heart is, and they block up, right? So then you get old women that have been on statins for about 15 years and they fall over and they break the leg in about 50,000 places, or they break the rib and they die. It's because they're on statins, right? And the day you people start believing this, right, stop relying on tablets and crap, right, because all they're there for is making money, yeah? Food industry makes money on making you poorly, yeah? And the mates in the pharmaceutical industry make money not getting you better, by the way, treating your symptoms, yeah? No medicine treats disease, right? They treat your symptoms, right? There's like antibiotics, right? Yeah, antibiotics are fantastic, aren't they? They treat bacteria, kill bacteria, yeah? But the long-term damage that antibiotics do, because they kill all your good bacteria in your stomach as well, is horrendous, yeah? And if you knew what they did to you on a long-term basis, you wouldn't take them again. And that is gospel, right? So, we're taking my diet further, people. This is the point of my conversation today. We're taking it even further now. We've gone down, I won't call it a caveman diet, I'll call it an ancestral diet, yeah? But it's like, my diet's in between caveman and ancestral because it's none of both. I just eat food, real food. I wear cotton clothes, yeah, cotton sheets on my bed and all that, yeah. My next phase of my diet, people, to make me truly healthy is get rid of all plastic bottles, all plastic containers, get rid of as much as I can of that. Yeah, I think that's it. Get rid of all that rubbish and like be totally organic and try and get organic food, and we'll see difference, because I feel 50 times amazing on the diet, so let's see if I can feel 100 times amazing on getting rid of all plastics. Right, see you later.